Here we are. Hello. This is video 0 for module 2. And you're here for either CS1 or for CS3. This is just a test video. I'm going to try to keep it really short. It's to see if my brand new setup is working. I'm using a different computer. I'm using a different microphone. I'm storing the files in a different format. There's all kinds of things to test. I know my hair's too long. I blame the coronavirus. It just keeps getting longer all the time. Someday I'll get it cut. But can you read the board? That white board marker is not very good. Let me see if I can find a juicier one. While we're here and while we're doing this test, we might as well talk about some of the stuff that I want to talk about when we look at the syllabus. Here are your keys. Yeah, that's much better. Keys to success, perhaps in life, but at least in this online course that you're taking. 1, not only do you have to watch the videos, that goes without saying, you've got to take notes on the videos. And yes, I yelled that, so it gets an exclamation point. Take notes on the videos, which will be easier to do if you can read what I'm writing on the board. I know the lighting's kind of weird. I don't know what I'm going to do about the lighting. I just don't have good studio lights. But this says take notes on the videos. Why? Because if you just watch the videos, not only is it not going to sink in, but when you really need to know this stuff, once I get going, get past this beginning fluff that's useless for video 0, once we get past that, just about everything I do in a video is something you're going to have to know, either for an upcoming project, an upcoming homework assignment, an upcoming test, and I'm going to quit doing that. But yeah, you're going to have to know all this stuff, and you don't want to have to go back and watch all the videos at the last minute. I don't know that that's even going to be possible. This course is entirely online. It's asynchronous. I bet that's a word you've never heard before. It's asynchronous, meaning you can watch the videos anytime you want, but I'm going to get to that in a bullet point later. You want to watch them pretty soon after they come out. I'm going to try as hard as I can to get the videos out early in the week for that entire week. So you can kind of spread them out, but you do have to watch all the videos, and you do have to take notes on all the videos. And if I haven't made a case for it, then when you review the syllabus, you're going to see that you actually have 10 points of credit in the course for taking notes. It's an existence check. It's to check and see if you did take notes on those videos. If you did, and you do it all along, then that is 10 points of your grade as it's calculated at the end of the module. So yeah, it's not optional. You got to take notes. You got to send them in to me. They'll be due Saturday at midnight every weekend. So it's kind of to keep you honest, is to keep me informed of how well things are communicating through the videos and all that other kind of stuff. So that's 1 bullet point, fluff point. I don't know, this isn't fluff, this is pretty important. Keys to success, that sounds important. And also when you comment on this video, if you choose to, please do. How's my voice, my new microphone? I bought another one. I bought one that lasted for all of 10 minutes for use in a previous class. Wah. That's an example of stuff in this video that you don't have to know. So there's no point in taking notes on this video necessarily. What else we got? Take notes, check your email. I know there are all kinds of learning management tools out there. I don't even know all of them. Blackboard and Moodle and Canvas, that's the one we're supposed to be using. I have a philosophy of simpler is better, and I hope Transy is not able to crash Gmail, so I hope I can still get in touch with you through your email account. I hope Transy is not capable of overloading YouTube so that you can't even see the videos anymore. So until further notice, probably through the entire module, the lectures, these mini lectures, those will be on YouTube. The communication back and forth, that'll be via email. The class meetings, those will be on Zoom. You have to show up once a week. We'll talk about that when we talk about the syllabus on our regularly scheduled Monday morning or Monday afternoon meeting. You do have to show up for the one Zoom meeting a week. The rest of it is asynchronous, and you do it at your leisure in your own time and all that other sort of stuff. Now, here's another thing to test. Part of the reason I sprung for it and paid the big bucks to get another one of these microphones is so that you could still hear me when I turn and walk away like this. See? Look, I'm out of the picture. You can't even see me anymore, but ideally you can still hear me even when I'm facing the whiteboard. Got complaints about that in the past, and I am not a good professor if I don't try to address the complaints I get in the evaluations. That's just how I see myself. That's just how the world is to me. So, number 3, what else we got? 3, I kind of already said this. I'll make it official. Set up a schedule. Some of you have had me in classes before. You've heard me preach this sermon before. Why? Why do I need a schedule? I can watch those videos anytime I want. You don't ever want to. No, it's a class. I know, they're interesting, they're entertaining, they're all that stuff. It's kind of like watching a mini-series on TV, isn't it? Maybe it's healthier to view it that way. But you need to set up a schedule where you've blocked out time. I know you only had 2 courses, but listen, this course is going to have to proceed at double pace. I feel as if I'm trying to proceed at double pace already. This course has to squash everything that we normally cover in CS1 or CS3 down to half of the time. So once we get up to cruising altitude and I start cranking those videos out there, it's going to go at twice the pace of a regular semester. That's why you have got to set up a schedule. I'm going to watch the videos and take notes on them at this time. I'm going to work on my projects at this time. Because if you wait until you get around to it, you'll never get around to it. I know that. I am an expert procrastinator. And if I don't put things on my calendar and sometimes even plot it out day by day, this is what I'm going to do after lunch, this is what I'm going to do at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If I don't do that, then it doesn't get done. Somehow or another that time just magically dissipates into the ether and it will never come back. You can't come back. You have to keep up. No matter whether you're in CS1 or CS3, I know these are hard to read, that was a faint marker. You got to keep up. If you decide, well, you know what, I'll catch up later, I'll watch all those videos, I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead and watch video 9. If you watch video 9 and you haven't already studied videos 6, 7, and 8, then you're going to be clueless. Well, that's kind of rude, isn't it? You're not going to be clueless. You're going to be without a clue. There. That's nicer. When you try to watch video 9, because that's not going to make any sense at all. This material is as cumulative as any class probably that's offered at Transylvania. Wow, I put that out there. Yeah, Dr. England teaches cumulative classes. If you don't keep up, you will get behind, you won't know what's going on. Or, you could just forget all I'm saying. I'm a doddering old man, I don't know what I'm saying. Try it out. See for yourself. Learn from experience. But come back and watch this video later on after you try that experiment and see if I don't get to say I told you so. I'll go ahead and get that out of the way right now. I told you so. See? You should have set up a schedule. You should have planned when you were going to watch the videos, when you were going to take notes. Plan, check your email. I would say you better check your email at least once a day. Technically, this class is supposed to meet 5 days a week. It can meet any number of days a week since it's asynchronous. But you're going to have to check your email to get the assignments. I will also, in chunks, upload videos to YouTube and let you know when the next chunk is uploaded. I'm not probably going to send you an email for every single video because then you will get overloaded with all these emails and everything. And you're probably going to be overloaded and close to overwhelmed anyway, just trying to adjust to the module schedule. I know I am. So I will say probably 3 or 4, maybe 5 videos. I'll send you an email and say these have been uploaded. I'll also send you a link to the playlist, the YouTube playlist for the class. So they'll all be there in that one place. I'm not going to erase any of them before the end of the module, but or even make them private. They'll all still be there. But you do need to check your email to make sure that you keep up with when things get assigned, when videos get uploaded, when things are due, yada, yada, yada. That's where all the communication is going to happen. Now then, after all of this, after all these scary things, bullet point number 4, I won't write it, I'll say it. Don't stress out. You can do this. You can do this. I know you can. All you got to do is watch the videos, take the notes, check the email, set up the schedule, Easy as 1, 2, 3, and voila, you shall be successful. Now, I don't even know if this microphone, my brand new microphone, I don't even know if that's working. So you may or may not be with me up to this point in the video. I might have to do this all over again. I hope not. But we'll say that it's successful until we find out that it's not. And please, 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 any feedback you need to give me about the sound quality, about the picture quality, about the handwriting quality, about the black on the whiteboard, anything that needs to be adjusted, we need to go ahead and get rid of that right up front, which is why this video is coming out to you so soon, so that you can provide me feedback. And now I'll stop talking and say, I will see you online.